sports. It's in the game.
Set for football now on a sunny afternoon in the second city. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Sanders to begin the drive. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
He was brought down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Sliding out of the pocket. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Lawrence on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At their 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. It's caught by Sanders.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Aaron Donald with a sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. Now it's Lockett. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He's got a first down and more past the 30 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. What he's showing, past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Tyler Lockett.
Bring in the second string.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Minnesota.
That kickoff return, 104 yards. And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT.
Dan Bailey.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Vikings 7, Bears 6.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Jackson. That's complete to Sanders. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Now Sanders. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in this first half. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears have retaken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
14, Vikings 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. To Sean Gibson there on the tackle.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
on second down, Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Play action. It's Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Now Sanders. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bears take over.
45-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, but not a whole lot of space down at the 30. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dime. Nice grab. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
21-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Read it well, and it's picked. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Extra point try by Bailey.
Point after.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings.
George, the ball carrier.
A great play there.
Minnesota.
78 yards. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right?
Big-time
jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
4-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Another run with Sanders. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. To throw is Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. It's caught. Jones. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Julio Jones. 29 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Lockett the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
A gain of
7 yards the pickup. 1st down, Minnesota. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back now at Soldier Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. They go play action now. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. This complete to Lockett. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. This will be caught at about the 5.
Jackson.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And 2 at the 2-yard line.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Jackson's going to try the sneak. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Jonnu Smith there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to take the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Bailey got the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
1st and 10 at the
now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
The ball carrier.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's George. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Jackson to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. Final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.